as you can see, the rain's not far away. So what I thought I would do today is, because we're coming into some warmer weather but we've still got the cold weather, I'm going to actually, we've got a rainwater tank. I'm going to fill up some, I've actually got a pressure sprayer here, a bigger one than what I've got for inside. This one's 5 litres, and I've got some sea salt. So I've got some which is the sea salt Seaweed Solution, so it's actually that sea salt brand, and then I've got some that I got cheap in Coles the other day. So this is a different brand. I don't think it matters what brand you have. So I'll start with the brand name one, and then this one I'm just going to tip in probably, I don't even know how much you would need for 5 litres. It says 25 ml to 9 litres of water. So there you go. So that's not very much, but yeah, so probably if it's to 9, I'm guessing about between 10 and 15 ml in a 5 litre container. But anyway, it's going to be fairly weak, but I'm going to treat all of my succulents. So it's going to be a big job because I've got to fill these with rainwater up to about there. You don't want to go much higher than that, or else you don't get enough pressure in there. And then pump it full of pressure, and I'll plus add the sea salt, and I'll show you what I'm doing. So I'll sort out the first lot and I'll show you what's involved with that. I just thought, as this is filling very, very slowly, it's quite windy, so just in case you're wondering why I'm watering them if it's going to rain, I'm actually just going to be watering the succulents which are undercover. So as that fills very, very slowly, this is why it takes so long to do. We've had a couple of pumps and they just haven't lasted very long. So it's just whatever's coming out at a time, bit of a dribble. Anyway, nice fresh rainwater and mixed with the sea salt. I think that the succulents are going to absolutely love it. But yeah, just doing the ones which are undercover. So it's filled up to 5 litres, and I've got to try and guess about 10 to 15 ml. So I reckon that's heaps. I'm thinking I probably should have put it in first and then the water, and it would have mixed itself first. But anyway, I'll give that a little bit of a shake, and then let's go water some plants. I'm hoping you can see along here okay. It's a bit dark out here today. There's a little bit of sunshine, but anyway, the way the sun's moved, it's a little bit dark. So I'm just going to give these a bit of water, because they're not going to be in the rain when it does rain. Now, I watch Liz Kay's channel on YouTube. I think it's called Succulents with Liz Kay or something like that. Anyway, she swears by Sea Salt Solution, and she treats all of her new plants with it. And she seems to think that it actually keeps a lot of the pests and the birds away. So I'm hoping that that's true, because I've had some issues with birds pulling some of my plants out. So give these a little bit of water and coat the leaves, and hopefully it'll protect them against some pests, and if we get any more frosts, and if it suddenly gets hot, which I don't think it will, but you never know. Anyway, these guys probably don't need as much water because they're in such a big pot, but anyway, I'll keep going. But we've got all these ones along here. These are the Haworthias, which I got from, I think it was Desert Rosette Succulent. They're absolutely beautiful. Some Pachyphytum compactums there as well. There's some babies growing from leaves. There's some leaf propagation. So they're all going to love just a little dose of some Seaweed Solution. Look how beautiful these Haworthias are. They really need a good drink though. You can see that they're struggling a little bit. I don't think I've watered them at all since I've had them actually. So it's been probably at least a month. I just wanted them to get established with different weather here, because I think they came from Queensland, and so now they need a good drink. So they're looking lovely. And then we've got the Adramyscus here, which are from Succulents Australia. So they're all going to get a good dose of Seaweed Solution too. And then we might check on them in a couple of days and just see what's changed, see if they look any different. Hopefully they'll have plumped up and be looking absolutely beautiful. Gee, I love Adramyscus. Oh, they really are a passion of mine at the moment. They're just so special and unique, just lovely. Anyway, I'm going to keep going with this. I won't bore you with the details. If I come across anything interesting that I notice in the yard whilst I'm doing this, I'll show you. Look at that sky. It's starting to rain. I don't think I'm going to get them all done today, but I'll get done what I can. I've almost finished the barbecue area, and I might have to leave the rest for another day. It's raining. So anyway, I'll do this last load, I think, and call it a day, do the rest of the time. I've had to take cover. It's not actually raining, it's hailing. So you can probably see the little hailstones there. I'm glad they're only little ones. They're melting almost as soon as they drop. Look at that. So I'll take cover and then hopefully be able to do my last load. I'm hoping the hailstones will stop falling, but anyway, we'll see what happens. Oh, they're cold. Yeah, I don't think we're really out of winter yet. We're supposed to be at the start of spring, but it's pretty cold today. Cold enough for hailstones. Wow. I had to go and grab my spray container from out there, but look at the hailstones on the neighbour's roof. I'm glad I've got a roof over my head at the moment. I got absolutely drenched out there. What fun. This is September in Gippsland.